Hey, good morning. Good morning. We are live already. Oof. Let me see if I can adjust this so that it's be clear. Yeah. Hello, Internet. How's everybody doing? My name is Dr. Chukwemeka Itodatede, and I one of Apugo. And my friends, your friends, they call me Eddie for short. And I am live on Flight on the Wall with Eddie for short. And this is the podcast where we talk about very, very interesting things. And I will tell you that it's been quite entertaining and educative. And I have learned a lot in the past few episodes that we've had. And we've had about 8 or 9 episodes now. It's actually really cool how far we've come. We've come a long way so far, but we have not even at our 10th episode. So I need more viewers. I need more podcast people. And speaking of viewers and podcast people, I have two, not one, not two, but three guests for you today. But I hope the third one will come. Two is for sure. All right, now I'm about to send out the link so that these guys can join us on the Zoom. It's about to be beautiful. It's about to be entertaining. Wish me luck. All righty. Now let me go ahead and share the link. I'm going to say participants. But first of all, I need to share my screen. There's a screen I'm sharing. Right. So that screen is being shared. And on that screen, I want to pull up my podcast. It's currently it's not showing, but oh, this is quite ingenious. No, I think we should stop sharing screen. Okay. Let me try sharing the one that I have in front of me. Maybe that might. We can share our participants. I guess post to. Ooh, that's our cue. We should start the podcast right now because until that stopped, we don't really have a matter of minutes before we can do it again. All right, people. Let me begin sending out the request. I'm inviting Miss Danila Hernario and Lawrence Nyambe. These are old friends of mine. One I've known for a long time, one I only literally met for one day. And it's these two have been long friends of mine for the longest time. And it's been beautiful getting to know them and existing throughout the pandemic, after the pandemic. And here we are. So I want to talk about things today. Today, we're going to talk about the topic is transportation. Transportation from legs all the way to space and all the stages in between. The stages of transportation. That's what we're going to talk about today. It's going to be exciting. My guests are extremely happy to be online right now. Let me go ahead and send this. I'm going to invite the first guest. The first guest, here it goes. I'm going to paste this, put the link up, sending him the link right now. And then that link I will put on my phone and send to my second guest. Take this and I'll send it to Messenger. And then I have oh, she's already ready. Okay. Are we going to do it Zoom? Yes, we're going on Zoom. As the link, let us begin. Welcome to the Eddie for Short Flight on the Wall podcast. I think I should button up so I look a little bit more presentable. We'll probably cut this part out later. Hey, editor, cut this part out. Do not let my guests see me misbehaving like this. But yes, it's a pleasure to have each and every one of you here on the show. I appreciate you. We have a bunch of questions from the guests. I'm gonna try to add music in the background so it's not just quiet and gloomy. Like, give me 1 second. Let me add music on. Let me put the music on. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so we are live. I'm wasting time by doing this right now. We should be online like 5 minutes ago. All right, Lawrence, grab your phone, pick up your phone. Why are you not picking up your phone? All right, those that are joining me, join me. All right. That side. All righty. We are making good time. I just hope my guests can jump online with me as soon as possible. Maybe I can pause the recording for now. Pause the recording. I think I can.
Oh,
Recording now.
got
This part
it.
no, it's just part of the show. Let's just go with it. Welcome. My name is Dr. Chukwemeka Edward Atere, and I want to water how wonderful Bugo. It's a pleasure to have you on the show. This is Flight on the Wall with yes, and you have my two guests here. We have on my right.
To do this, don't all those names.
What? I can't hear you. Are you laughing at me?
Yeah, bro, like how big is your ID?
My IG?
ID. Your identity card, like all those names, how do you fit all of them on one card?
I can't hear you.
Wow. Okay, 1 second. Can you hear me now?
It's cracking up. I don't know why.
Let me join the meeting.
By what?
Okay.
Anyways, I was mid intro before you cut me up.
You know, you can like close the microphone, right? Maybe it's easy. If you like, you intro with the microphone closes and then you open when you invite us.
Okay, that makes sense. Let me try. I'll mute. But yours works even well, even though it's unmuted. Like I can, it's very quiet on your side, right? It's really quiet over there. Okay, I'll mute Lawrence, me, and then I'll do the intro again one more time. Okay, I know what I'll do. I'll turn off the video, I'll do the intro, and then I'll bring you guys. Okay, this is gonna work out somehow. Okay, I'm gonna stop your video. Ooh.
I'm still here. You just took out my video.
Okay, I don't know. I thought it turned it off at the same time. We just went on. So I was wondering what did I do wrong. Okay, then that somebody's asking for answer. Okay, and you in here. But keep your videos off for now. Let me do the introduction and then I'll off my video. And 3, 2, 1. Hello. My name is Dr. Chukwemeka Edward Atede, and I want to water Hawan Babugu. And you are listening to Flight on the Wall with Eddie for short. And it's your host, Chukwemeka Edward Atede. And I have two illustrious guests from international destinations. And speaking of destinations, our topic of today is going to be about transportation. Stages of transportation from crawling all the way to rocket ships. Now, I want to introduce my guests. I have two lovely guests by my side over here. I have on my left, Lawrence, and on my right, Dani. Dani and Lawrence are very good friends of mine. Now, Lawrence, I have known him for years, and same as Dani, but different circumstances. You see, for Dani, I met her only one time, and for Lawrence, I lived with him for almost 6 years. So it's like a different conundrum, but at the same time, it's beautiful. Now, I would like my guests to please know themselves. Where did Lawrence go to? Let me go ahead and start the video. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Wow, okay.
Thank you for receiving me here.
Everything just came back.
Lawrence is back. We can't see your video. You're just the entity here.
I am the entity. I'm supposed to be the entity, but okay, I'll show my face today. Can you get me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me now?
Can you feel me? It's kind of what?
Yeah, my presence is here now. Feel
Welcome.
the entity. So, hello guys. How are you? This feels like an AA meeting, but I'll still introduce myself. Hi, my name is Lawrence, and I don't have.
Okay, I know what I would do. When it's your turn to speak, everybody should just mute, and that will work out. What do you think?
Yeah.
Good. Awesome. Let's do that. Okay, Dani, please introduce yourself.
Okay, so first, thank you for receiving me. My name is Dani Penariol and well, the platform. So at Dani Penariol, you found me. And yeah, I talk about marketing and a bit of blogging style. I don't know if that was the first impression when we first meet. I was completely lost without talking one single word. And yeah, like 3 years later, we are in the podcast. What's mainly just talking English. Quite funny. But yeah, basically, I have been a nomadic for a year when I met you. And pretty much now I'm a blogger and talk about marketing. And now I have one company, printing company in UK. So yeah,
Okay.
develop my field.
Lawrence, please introduce yourself. This is wrong. Yes.
Wow. Okay. My name is Lawrence Nawanyambe. I'm a logician, stock everything. Okay, yeah, for now we'll just do names. I really want to get what's happening here.
Awesome. Let's get this party started. Yeah, shall we? All right. Now, you're welcome to Eddie for Shorts podcast. Now, I will come to you from this picture format so you can see yourself in very, very interesting Halloween decoration. Because it's almost Halloween, isn't it? We're in Halloween decoration. I said, do you like the setup? Tell me, what do you think?
We appreciate the effort.
Nice way to say that.
Like, really, bro, we appreciate the effort. I
just
know.
saw it.
I know.
I was looking for immersive something, and I saw this is nice. But I'll look for a different one. This one looks too scary for some people. Okay, let me see. It's my one.
I take to myself from now on, every time when I want to answer somebody in a polite way, I will say, I appreciate the effort.
Yeah. I mean, I look at everyone on this podcast. I see just nice people right now. So, yeah.
Thank you can.
Yeah.
The entity can reside in the fire. Oh, is there only two people that can come in at once? That's not fair. Can you
Just me. Oh, hi.
Hi, everyone.
Yes, the entity just exists. I'm still searching for the right background
I-
that will work.
I'm trying to imagine if somebody just listened instead of seeing. How
Yeah,
fun will
yeah,
be that?
be beautiful. The audio is going to be
And now we are in a corporate style.
yes, we just need to explain to people that what's going on. So we are here. I have a screen on my left, I have a screen in front of me, and I have a microphone in front of me. And I have two guests. One is
Oh, okay. I love this background, bro.
You like this one?
Yeah,
This is a good one. Huh?
this is a good one, bro. Like I said, we appreciate the effort. That's it, bro.
This is effort right here. Maximum effort. Okay?
This effort right here, yeah. Yeah.
So welcome to the show. I do want to welcome you guys on. I do want to thank the patrons, those that support the show, those that are listening in every week, trying to hear what we all want to talk about. Sometimes people just want to hear people just ramble. Sometimes people just want to hear people talk about things that are important. So I think it's time we reach that stage where it's about things that are important. My guest, I have introduced my illustrious, beautiful Dani Entrepreneur. She is wonderful. She's the owner of a company, an entrepreneur, a blogger, someone that talks about herself and well-being, an energetic person in personality. She can outrun me in a mile. I'm very sure. Yes. And here she is. Awesome. And then there is Lauren, the entity. It just exists.
Just exist.
Oh, exist. Hello?
Hello? Yeah.
I love how he does a move on.
I'm live.
Yeah. Right now. So
I'm live right now.
So we have an entrepreneur on the show, right?
I'll call you.
Yep.
A lot of people have been asking me about Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Okay.
Has anyone ever read the book? Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Yep.
All right,
that's a classic one.
No problem.
It is a classic, right?
It is. If you are an entrepreneur, definitely it is.
I'm only halfway done.
I'm putting my phone on stop now.
Would you say it really is a life changer? Like by the time you're through reading it?
Worth to read, definitely, because it's much more about your mindset and how you should understand the things as you're growing, and not as a challenge to simple stuck in the middle of the way because you're not able to. So worth it. It's one of the classics for some reason, you know.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Pleasure. Welcome, people. Thank you for coming aboard again. And now we're about to start the part of the show where we question you. Are you guys ready?
My God.
Okay, start to scare now.
Okay. Right. We are ready. I hope.
People are listening. I'm the captain now. Are you listening?
Yes, sir.
Cornelius, we get you.
All right. You're hearing me loud and clear. It's time for the questions. Yeah. I do want you to listen carefully because all these questions are connected. I will ask you now.
Oh, shit.
4, 6, or 7 questions.
Wow. Okay.
Come on.
It is first this.
I'm so scared right now.
Like as soon as you came in, the crew just went car.
Oh my God, it's a sign. It's a sign. Crows and flying cows. Which one is next?
When no even the crows can take you serious, so you have a problem, Captain.
Yep.
Yo, Edward.
Yes.
What are these questions? What are these scary questions?
They're not scary. They're designed to check your attention span.
Okay.
If you listen
Oh
carefully,
my
you will get
God.
the answer. All right. So I asked, would you want four, 6, or 7 questions?
Go to 7. I mean, I'm here already, so
Excellent. Good job. Now, for the first question, if you have 600 coconuts on a plane and one of them falls down, how many coconuts do you have left?
Oh my God.
it's like
We'll
that
do
is the
this
real
already.
question.
We're
Question. Very simple, right?
one of them, just one of
And we've never gotten to the topic of the day. And these questions are very good.
okay.
And if you want to go first to answer,
Yeah, Dani, go first.
You have
Ladies first.
and one fallen down from the airplane, fall down inside the airplane. I'm kind of confused now. I know it's a tricky, so I'm like, I don't want to play this game.
it doesn't, go ahead, just answer. Give me your easy, the one your mind goes to first is the answer.
It's definitely not the answer. These tricks are made for being like that.
Exactly.
600
For me,
coconuts on a plane
this-
and one of them falls down. How many coconuts do we have?
600.
Cannot be just one left. Like, cannot be.
You know, I just thought of it. Daddy did ask the right question. Like, did it fall off the plane? It just fell like within the plane. So I'm going for nothing changed. It just fell. That's it. Case closed. I hope. What my sentence?
What's your final answer?
Nothing changed, bro. 600.
600 is
remained.
600.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do hope
Answer
I'm
it.
right.
Do you give up?
I'll just be silly just because it's only one less. So now you have your happy answer. Give me the right one. Thanks.
599? Is that your answer?
Will be.
Okay.
I know it's
about you,
wrong,
Lauren?
but
What's your
Why?
answer?
Bruh, come, don't do this. Just don't do this to us. Just give us the answer.
All right. The answer is
We'll be good lads.
coconuts are not allowed on planes. But if they were,
Are
it
you
would be 590.
fucking kidding me?
Did you know that? About
Why?
transportation. You cannot carry coconuts on the plane because it's a closed.
but they
shell.
wouldn't explode. They would explode.
They wouldn't explode. That's what you would think. Oh, maybe it's up they explode. But no, they are flammable.
So they would explode then. That's why they are illegal.
So they
Since
don't
when?
let-
Oh my.
Very dumb.
No. I work with shipping and
Oh.
coconuts are not in my dangerous list because I never saw something like that.
Have you ever seen a coconut on the plane?
It's not the right thing. I never tried to
For,
come with a coconut for a country.
Uh-huh.
for real, Edward, of all times at the dock, really, I've never looked at this before.
I don't know why I can't hear you very well. It's so cracky on your side. Right, Danny? Can you hear him?
He's cracking for me as well.
Mm.
Why? Just okay, response. Join you.
I can't believe you are right. I literally Google now coconuts in airplane because I couldn't believe. I can't believe
Am I
it.
right?
What?
They are not allowed on planes. Tell me what you read on there. What read it out. What did you Google?
Okay, so I literally Google coconut can be taking a flight. This is just the most ridiculous Google search I had, but okay. Possibly the withers eaten has been banned, blah blah blah, because is coconut. The oil inside the coconut has a potential to fire. Like what?
Yes.
Since when? I literally work
You know
with
that?
chicken. I never listened
You know
anyone sending a coconut or not being able to.
Yes. That's the first one of those questions. It's so beautiful. All right. Now,
Okay, so you have other 7 questions like this.
yes.
Other 6 questions like this.
6 questions left. All right. No.
I
We actually.
started.
Well, it depends. All right. Next question is. Are you ready?
I don't have options.
If you have, okay, how do you put an elephant into a fridge?
Why I would put elephant in the fridge after this coconut? I start to believe it. Like I should ask why, not who.
How do you put a coconut in the fridge? Tell me. What if you could put an elephant in the fridge? How would you put an elephant in the fridge?
I wouldn't. I don't plan to eat elephant meat.
Given up?
What was the name of that movie? I don't know in the English how would be the translation. What have the mammoths and the big things like this? Only if you inside the iceberg.
Ice age 1, 2, 3, and the ice age global warming, I think.
That would be the only answer I could give to you. A fridge big enough.
If you have a big enough fridge, which is the earth, yeah, so you can put an elephant inside a fridge.
I'm not that wrong at this time. Come on.
Yes, you're not wrong in the premise of the question, but let's answer the question. It says, how do you put an elephant into a fridge? The answer is, open the door, put the elephant in, and close the door.
Of course. I don't know how the fridges are big or small in US, but here
It's the same thing, no? It's the same thing. The same way you put elephant cake into a fridge, the same way you put elephant written on a piece of paper into a fridge. I'm just asking you, how do you put an elephant? It could be anything into a fridge.
You should buy a plastic one.
I'm glad these questions were raised. This is my questions. I have my twist in them, but I do have some questions from fans. Later, we're going to question when we start talking about transportation in general.
That is just the warming up to break the ice, right?
Yeah, when we break the ice, just ready to tell me all you know about transportation. You tell me you have a company, you're into moving, shipping, of course. You do printing, documentation, all things like that. I'm very sure you are aware of logistics, like the back of your head, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's gonna be cool when we talk about it. We'll go through the history of transportation, right? So, like, we've had from when. What was the first thing you can say? What was the first thing that moved?
What again?
The first thing that moved. This is not part of the questions, but what was the first thing like you think that people were like, okay, this is motion? I would say crawling, right? Maybe like a snake, maybe like a snail, maybe like a slug, maybe like I don't know, all these caterpillars and cool. Crawling, right?
Yep.
And then after crawling comes walking, right? So it could be 2-leg walking, 4-leg walking, right? Or you could have running. So now you have the horses, you have camels, right? And then you have the wheel becoming involved because you need more legs, right? It turns into a ball because you need legs from every part. So you made the wheel and then the wheel was born. So after we knew there was horses before the wheel.
Yeah, then you put all together, yes.
Yes, and then they could work together. But we didn't put 2 of them together until we were able to domesticate horses, right? And then after the wheel came the rail, and then after the rail came bicycles, cars, planes, spaceships.
Okay.
Up to modern day today, we have spaceship. And okay, even today, so you can even stay in the comfort of your house and be teleported to somewhere like a studio where we're having this today, right? We are not there physically. We are somewhere in some upscale building in New York, right? It's a kind of transportation.
Kind
All
of,
right.
yeah. The digital universe and now the
Mhm.
metaverse as well. So even more.
Yeah. Oh, yes. You know about the metaverse. You got to tell me about it. I don't know anything about it. Okay.
I know a few, but yeah.
Excellent. Now, for your next question on the game, are you ready?
Yeah.
How do you put a giraffe into that fridge?
You need to take the elephant first. It's the same fridge.
Don't hurt the giraffe. We're running out of time. We got to upgrade this one. Or okay, I know what I'll do. When this one is about to turn off, we'll pause and we'll restart. I'll send you another link and we'll do it again.
Okay.
So let's get the next question, and then let's answer the next question. Then we'll dial down. Then we'll start again.
Okay.
How do you get a giraffe into that fridge?
Taking out your elephant and put the giraffe. Ta-da!
Okay.
I don't have any other.
You
I
got
did
that.
right.
That is actually correct. Yes. You're the first person to get that correctly on the first try. Oh my goodness.
I'm so good. I should keep this on the podcast. Damn it, we'll finish.
I'm not saying that all our guests are little slow.
Come on. I deserve some credit here. Come on.
Yeah, you did good. I clap for you. I applaud you very good. You are marvelously smart.
Thank you.
Yes.
You.
You open the fridge, you move the elephant, you put inside, and then you put the giraffe in, you close that fridge. Excellent. All
I'm
right.
still thinking how hungry we need to be to have that big fridge. Anyhow.
Oh, we have big fridges though. We have like industrial sized fridges.
I don't
And-
know how your daily basis is, but in UK, every house have literally a frigo bar, and that is the whole fridge. That is my fridge on my house,
Yeah,
a frigo
you
bar
can-
under my
Oh,
thing where
see the
I
kind of
eat.
fridges that they have here in US. You can have if you don't mind sitting down to sleep, you can sleep inside that fridge. That's how big they are.
No, that definitely is. Look, I'm a small person. You saw me. I don't know if you remember, but you saw me. I couldn't fit half of me inside my fridge.
Oh,
It's literally that
no.
small.
No. You need to put some more. You need to get bigger fridges like they have over here. Their fridges are the size of doors, 2 doors maybe. You'll be like, what are you putting inside? You put water, put gallons of milk, put fruits from the grocery, everything inside.
That wouldn't probably be half of my house if you consider UK house. It's not. It's far to be my true.
It's half of our house. That's hilarious. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to send out the link one more time so that, okay, yeah, because this one is also reaching the recording limit. It's about 30 seconds. Thank you so much for joining us. We are going to come back for the part 2. Thank you, Dani. And this has been Eddie for sure. Thank you so much. You're so sweet.